Hey guys, it's Will once again. We're continuing on with the fourth part of my collection here. So as you can see, this was the last card I showed you guys a couple days ago. We're continuing on with the cards I pulled here. You got a little sneak peek for tomorrow's cards, but let's get this started as quickly as possible. The first card I've got here is a Sparrow from the Squirtle deck. This is unique art to the Japanese sets. This is Japanese exclusive, basically, and it's hand drawn. It looks kind of clayish in a way, but it's hand drawn, guys. And this is a PSA 10 example. The next card is a real banger right now, so I'm telling you right now. Alakazam. This is a PSA 10 Masaki Alakazam promo. These promos were only obtainable, basically, let's say, I showed you guys the vending machine series cards earlier. So you would have to send its Pre-Evolution, its Kadabra, along with a Builds PC, which I haven't shown you guys. I believe I haven't gotten that card graded. Then you send both those cards over to a certain address, and they would send you back this card. And these cards, a little bit hard to get graded because these came in like letters and envelopes that like kind of had these things hanging from the sides, and most of these would have indentations, so getting a PSA 10 is kind of difficult. The 5 Masaki promos are this: Machamp, Gengar, Golem, and Omastar. Gengar being the most popular one, which goes for 5 figures, and this card is worth about $6,000, I believe. It's a gem minty. It's definitely hard to find a gem mint 10 in these. Next card is another banger. Hold your breath, guys. This is a Charizard CD promo from Japan. This is a Japanese exclusive art as far as I'm concerned, but the art for this Charizard was actually used for the Pokemon Red game, as you can see. It looks very similar to that. Basically, the writing here is all the same as the base set Charizard. It's a PSA 10 copy. I've had this for quite a while. Beautiful card. The next card here is this Neo 2 oh my god, Neo 2 Premium File PSA 10 Charizard Reverse Hollow Foil, which is another Japanese exclusive. This was never printed in America. And it's a PSA 10 example. As mentioned, this comes in the Premium File, which includes 9 cards, and I do believe I have most of those 9 cards in PSA 10. So let's keep this baby moving. Next card is actually from the very same set that I just talked. This is Entei Reverse Hollow. This was reprinted in English, of course. It was made a promo. This was released for the second movie, I believe. PSA 10 example. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The next card here is Pichu, which I do believe this is the first appearance of Pichu. I do believe this was reprinted at some point in English, so this is a PSA 10 example. Next card is another Japanese exclusive, which you won't see around, and it's a Great Rockets Mewtwo. This was found in a Game Boy game in Japan, and as you can see, it's got a nice little swirly there. PSA 10, beautiful card. I think this is worth about what, 300-ish bucks, probably a little bit more. Next card is a non-holo promotional card, which is this Organine. It's a CD promo. This was actually reprinted in English also, PSA 10. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a Toyota campaign promo, I believe, or CD promo. Either one, you can't really tell the difference. The next card here is Zapdos from All Nippon Airlines. This was reprinted. I do believe it was made with like a hollow pattern for the platinum sets and such. And yeah, all 3 birds are promos for the All Nippon Airlines. So the next one is another exclusive card from Japan, and it's what I like to call the Bubble Mew. This was also CD promo. It came along with the Arcanine and a whole bunch of other cards. This is a glossy card, which to get PSA 10 is pretty difficult, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful Mew. I'm not exactly too sure on the value on that bad boy, but I'm thinking it's over $200, probably more. Next one is the Cyndaquil promo from the World Hobby Fair. The only way you can tell the difference is because it has this Japanese writing down here. And that it's pretty much the same identical card that was released in Neo Genesis. Next card is also from the World Hobby Fair also. It's a Totodile from the same set. As mentioned, this bottom writing right here is what indicates that it's from the World Hobby Fair. It's also a PSA 10 example. I don't think I have the Chikorita in PSA 10, unfortunately, so. Next card is also from the Neo 2 premium file. This card was definitely printed in English. It's Eevee PSA 10. Beautiful. Look at that back, looking raw and clean. Next card is also an Eevee evolution. It's a Umbreon, which is also PSA 10. This I do believe was reprinted in English. It was made into a rare card into the Neo 2 Discovery set. It was a promo in Japanese, so as you can tell, they have many different weird ways in Japanese to do things. But the next card is actually one of a lot of people's favorites, a banger right now. It is Charizard from base set. This is the Japanese base set, and as you can see, it's nice and hollow, sparkly Cosmos holofoil. It's a PSA 10. As you can see, the back is pretty friggin' clean, and this card is worth about $3K to $3,500. I think this is the second most expensive card I have in my collection. The next card is a Magneton Hollow from base set also. PSA 10. Nothing too crazy special there. I think I got like a swirly there or not. And that is the back. What the back looks like. Trying to go through these as quickly as possible. And the next card is Mewtwo. Mewtwo from base set, which honestly had really weak moves in his first iteration. It's a Gem Mint 10 card. Moving on, we're moving on to more base set cards, which is Poliwrath. Poliwrath from Japanese base also. PSA 10. Front and back. Then let me see what else we got. The next card here is Raichu. I showed you the English shadowless version. Now this is the Japanese Gem Mint 10 version. You see you got a nice little swirly there. That is what the back looks like. Beautiful. We're almost done here, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry. Next card is Venusaur. Base set, also Japanese. Beautiful. I think there's like a little swirly on the back of it, but you can't really see it. PSA 10. Beautiful. Next cards are from the Jungle set, so get ready, guys. And we got Clefable, PSA 10 Japanese. Look at that beautiful hollow. That is the front, and that is the back. So the next card is Flareon. Flareon, PSA 10 Japanese. I think these go for over $100. So yep. Next card is also another evolution, which is the Japanese Jungle Jolteon. Another beautiful example is the art is made by Kagemaru Himeno. And there is the back, what the back looks like, and this is next card is one of Pokered's favorite Pokemon, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is in PSA 10. As you can see, beautiful card. And there's the back. The next card is the Queen herself. She slays. Nidoqueen. Beautiful card. I had a PSA 9 of these in English first edition, but I sold it a long ass time ago, and I kind of regret that. So that is what the back looks like. And the last card that I'm going to show you guys today would be Victreebel. Victreebel used to be that Pokemon that used to hang around with James from Team Rocket a lot, and you know, it would it would eat James technically from time to time. This is by my favorite artist, who is Ken Sugimori. Ken Sugimori is basically one of the original artists from these sets, and he pretty much basically drew out all 150 Pokemon at some point. So there we go with that. That is 100. Well, that's 25 more cards that I've shown you today, and I'll be showing you guys tomorrow more cards. So hopefully, whoever is watching these videos actually enjoys them. Please leave some comments, some likes. You can tell me how I can improve the videos, whatever you like. I'm trying to make everyone and feel as comfortable as possible and entertaining as possible. So, you know, I try to crack a little joke here and there too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I'll see you guys mañana. Au revoir.